Hello! Today we're getting back to the basics and we went back down to Aakman just to see how it stands up after the Valencian update. I already kind of just had a feeling that it wasn't going to be as good as Valencia. I mean, obviously it's not. The trash loot didn't get updated. The Cafras are decent, but other than that, it's just yeah, I won't say it's irrelevant because the Cafras are actually pretty good here, so it's a nice quiet spot if all you care about is Cafras like me, because that's all I have left to do is just put Cafras into my gear now. So I'm just trying to find a comfortable Cafra grind spot where I can still make a little bit of money on the side and have progression towards just filling up the CM with some money to maybe blow on whatever. With that being said, I am happy to at least say that since the accessories are going up in price, this is not as bad as it was before, because at one given time, Tungrad earrings were down bad, like around 40-30 mil, so it was not really that great in terms of like if you did pull an accessory. So back then I would say it was even worse than it is now. At least now, if you pull an accessory, you're almost making an extra 100 mil. It's not as good as distortions, but still, for a low-end grind spot for roughly around 261 AP or something around that marker, this is actually still doable. With that being said, let's get into the trash loot, which I will say, I kind of got a little RNG carried here. I pulled one Tungrad, one black shard, one red shard, two compass, like blue pieces, and I had 17 Cafras along with about, I think, 10 or 12 scrolls, and then 13.1k trash, which translates to about like what, 95, 100 million, something like that. Nothing too crazy. But since we pulled the Tungrad earrings, basically from the black shard as well, yeah, that's literally, I think they're selling for 80 million right now. So yeah, we made out like a bandit here in Aakman, surprisingly enough. I think since they're selling for 80 million, the tax is going to hit them for like 15%, which is going to be 68 million. And then we times that by 2, so 136 million in just Tungrad earrings. And then if we factor in the trash suit, which is like what, 7.5, I think, hold on, yeah, it's about 98 million, something like that. So we made roughly around 200 and almost 300 mil actually. Goddamn. Yeah, it's 234 million just from the earrings and the trash loot alone. We factor in the Cafras, which are selling for about 2.1 mil at the moment. So that's another like what, 30-ish mil. I just put 2 million, but they're about 34 mil. So yeah, it's another, that's like 260 mil right there. The compass pieces I think are selling for like 5 mil or something along those lines, so it's another 10 mil. So yeah, I mean, close to 300 mil from just one singular hour at Aakman. Obviously the hour is never going to be this consistent in terms of money, so don't be like, oh well, Aakman's the new strat. No, it's fucking, I make this at sulfur with literally no drops at all I need is a loot scroll. So just as a thing here, I got lucky with RNG drops. So Aakman, not really the strat. If we take away the earrings, if we take away the fucking just take away the earrings, we made roughly around 150 mil. That's pretty much it, which is still not bad. It's really not that bad. It's just a loot scroll, no agris, no nothing. I did pop one of the GM's blessings that they gave out for the maintenance issue that they had a couple weeks ago, but I just wanted to see how many Cafras I would get. So 17, and I've grinded here I think about 5 or 6 times in the past week. So the average I would say is roughly around 15 to 25, somewhere in that ballpark of just Cafra average. So it's actually pretty consistent with Cafras, so I wouldn't mind grinding here, especially since it's always empty and I don't really personally need a whole lot of money. Like, I'm not trying to make 5 billion in a single day. So it's nice to at least possibly get some RNG drops that boost the cash per hour, but also having a consistent spot for Cafras just every single day is very, very nice. So in conclusion, is Aakman the spot? Not really. I'd say that if you're, if you can't get a spot anywhere else, and you're just like, well, I need to grind, I want to grind, Aakman's usually going to be always open. There's tons of rooms that are always open, and not to mention the drops there, actually, since they're going up, it's not that bad. It's really not. If you get one Tungrad drop, you're going to make some bread. So yeah, it's not irrelevant or as irrelevant as people think it is, but it is definitely not as good as the rest of the Valencian areas. It is definitely better than Basilisk though. Basilisk sucks fucking dick, so at least there's that. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
I'm the one. Yeah, she knows I'm the one. Yeah, she knows I don't need no cutting. I don't